guys, welcome back to Planet Tyro's Library. Yes, this is where I'm going to be doing the non-action, the non-live action book reviews. Do you like the setting? Do you like the music? I like it. I hope you do. So guys, I'm really interested. I'm really excited to talk about more books because I like to relax with a nice, good audio book because I don't read as much as I used to. And you know what? Right now, I'm in the phase with books where I don't want to read trilogies. I don't want to read long running books like I've always done. I want to read single novels or novellas, just one offs, because some people have written some great one off stories. I've spoken about The Life of Pi, I've spoken about Flowers for Algernon. You know, I love, there's some great one off titles, and I want to keep on finding them. And with you guys' help, recommend some good one off books. But today, I'm going to talk about a book that I found on Audible, an Audible recommendation. Now, one of my favorite audio narrators, I think his name is Tim Reynolds Geralds. He was the guy who narrated the Rhaenyra series, an excellent epic fantasy series I highly recommend. We already did a review for that. So I was on Audible, and Audible do this thing where they recommend books by the same narrator if you like their voice, and this guy's a fucking fantastic narrator. So I saw he did a narration for a book called The Last Days of Paddy Buckley. The title grabbed me. The Last Days of Paddy Buckley sounds kind of morbid. The book turned out to be really entertaining, really fun, a little bit morbid, just a little bit, but it was a good combination of morbid, romantic, action, violent. Just loved it. And guys, it's not what you think, because the book is set in Dublin. It's set in Ireland. It's an Irish cast, which is another unique setting I wasn't really expecting, and it focuses on this man, the man named Paddy Buckley. And at the beginning of the story, you find out he lost his wife and his child. It was a bit tragic. He's an undertaker. He runs a funeral home, and he's just living life in a kind of a daze. You know, he's kind of just bored of his life, and he's kind of just whatever. And the book focuses on the last 4 days of his life, where some crazy shit happens to him. It's not too outlandish, not too out there, but basically he gets mixed up in a murder. He gets mixed up with the Irish mob. He gets mixed up in some crazy sexual situations that come out of nowhere. And the last 4 days of this guy's life is a really fun misadventure, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't know what to say. It kind of reminds me of Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, and some of my favorite shows like 6 Feet Under and Dead Like Me. The things I love about these three things are all in this little book. It's a short ride, it's a short book, and the main character, Paddy Buckley, he's like a middle, what is he, 50 or 50, 60ish? And you know, to see him run around, run away from the mob, and there's a lot of intensity, there's a lot of panic. It was just really enjoying. But the character himself, he's a very thought-provoking person. He has interesting thoughts. He even has this thing about having an out-of-body experience. And he's just a really nice character you follow, you get to like. And he's got a lot of heart to him. He says a lot of things. He has a lot of interesting observations. But it's very earthly, very down-to-earth, which I really like about the character. The supporting characters, you know, it's mostly about the main characters. There's other undertakers. The mob are like the other main supporting characters. The mob characters are really fun. They're very charismatic. They're very violent. You know, they got that Irish Sopranos feel to them. And, you know, it's all about this situation and how it devolves into sheer madness. And, you know, by the end of the book, I liked the way it resoluted. It resoluted on a very nice note. In the beginning, you know he's going to die. At the end, you're like, that was really cool. Yeah, I really liked the book. I would give it a low first class, guys. I really enjoyed it. It's just very kind of easygoing, and the action and the suspense and the murder, it's at a very natural pace. All these things come together. They just seem like a very unfortunate coincidence, and this guy is a very unfortunate victim of circumstance. But it's really cool, and I just love it when you stumble across. This wasn't recommended to me. Audible, I don't find their recommendations to be very good most of the time, to be honest with you. That they recommended Michael Jordan's biography, that was a piece of shit. But I'll talk about that some other time. But anyway, I liked this book. I really enjoyed it. It's got high ratings on Goodreads, on Amazon. But, you know, I would highly recommend getting the audio book. if you get the written book, I'm sure it's not that long anyway. But you know, Tim Gerald Reynolds, his voice acting is superb. Another great win for him, and I just enjoyed this one-off. So let me end on saying, as I said in the beginning, guys, I want to do more one-off novels. I don't want to read long-running stories right now. If you got a recommendation, let me know. But I've already got about 5 books recommended by people, some of my close friends, some of you guys, some of my favorites. I would mention some of them, but guys, if you already told me some books in the past, it's already on the list. So new guys, if you got any recommendations, don't let it stop you, but let us know in the comments down below. Only novels or novellas, which are just shorter books, one-offs. Not interested in trilogies right now. And then, you know, I'm doing the looping. I got stuff into in 2016. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe buttons. Let us know what you think of the book recommendations, as I said before, and the other stuff we've done in the past, as you can see on the screen. But until then, I want to say take care. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace out.